Hello everyone, this is Wesley Darby, and today we're going to do another installment of animation. This time we're going to morph or change or alter our bouncing ball into something else. So there's a couple ways to do this. We have our last page here, our blueprint if you will, the bouncing ball, how it starts going slower and slower and slower and slower and slower and slower and goes to a stop here. And that's around, what, 58 images later or stills later. So one way to do that is we can grab a piece of paper, and what we're going to do is we're just going to freehand, sorta. So I'm tracing the ball down here, and I kind of have an idea what I'm doing, and then I'll change that, and I'll put another sheet here, and I'll do the same thing. And change it again. And I keep on changing it slightly, and I'll shut this light off here. So it's just slightly different than the previous one. Okay, so that's one way to do that. Another way, very similar, is sketch out what your goal is, and or where you're trying to change it into. That's going to be a few slides from where you're at, not like 10 slides down the road, because the light's not going to go through 10 sheets of paper, but maybe 4 slides it might, or 4 stills. So here's I'm going to try to get into a bowling pin, and that's where I want to end up. And so I'm going to line up my bowling pin just right with where the ball edge was, and then so I'll put the sheet of paper right here, and so I'll draw my line. And so my ball here is right here, and I'm going to have it tip up a little bit and down. Alright. And so it's going to go right here as well, and maybe I'll have it go up a little bit more. This ball shape will go this way and start to come in a little bit earlier. Maybe it'll go like that. There's no one right way to morph that in there. And then so you can barely see it now. I'm going to go like this, up here more, and then I'll take this down here, and maybe I'll... Now remember, if you make large changes, the object looks like it's changing rapidly, but if you make small changes, it's changing slowly. Go like that. Then I'll grab another sheet of paper. I'm running out of paper here. Should always have a large stack of paper. And I just use regular copy paper. Let's see here. Move some things in our way. We're going to grab our last image. And then I'm going to, since I'm having a guide here, I'm going to leave the guide. Set these off to the side. By the way, you should be numbering those. Horrible if you get those mixed up. Horrible, horrible. So I'll get this guide right there. Pay no attention to this one. Pretend it's a fresh sheet of paper. And then so we know exactly where we're trying to end up. And we'll get this to go like this. And once again, we'll have another sheet of paper, pretending again this is a fresh sheet, although it's not. And we'll do the line, of course. And as you can see, this could be quite tedious. Oh, and then we go up to the height I want, and then we're going to get it down here. Alright, and the next sheet, if I wanted to add a neck, I could do that in another sheet, add a neck. However you want to do it, but you make subtle changes. Large changes, large movements are going to equal fast action. Small movements are going to be slow action. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I can do the best I can to help you out, and we'll get this done. Have a good day.